Max, when they showed the scenes, the horrible scenes, which is, I guess, the first time mass audiences saw the scenes, how did it affect you?
I cannot understand how a human being can do that. And although I was in Switzerland, we knew more about it than the Germans maybe, because, you know, it was a free press. But what they did to each other is absolutely incredible. I'm Swiss. And everybody says that, you know, when they are bad. During the World War II, says I was Swiss. But I really was Swiss. I didn't speak English, so I learned it by Marlon Brando. But it really is true. I learned it phonetically in young lines, and I loved the language. I got a script for Playhouse 90 called Child of Our Time. And I cried when I read it. There were only 2 plays which I cried, but that was one. And the name of the director was George Roy Hill. He was wonderful. And I did the play with him. It was very, very touching play. Got also nominated, won even a few Emmys. After we finished, I think in March, he said, whenever I got a part for you, I will give it to you. I went up to the mountains, and a few weeks later, I got a script called Judgment at Nuremberg for Playhouse 90.
Did Stanley Kramer see it? Because not many television shows become major movies.
And now comes Stanley Kramer's great thinking and his great talent, and I adored him. He saw the movie, and they asked me if I would play the same part again. Stanley Kramer would direct it. I was very flattered. And Spencer Tracy would play the leading role, and Richard Widmark and Montgomery Clift, with whom I already did The Young Lions, Marlene Dietrich, a part which didn't appear in the TV show. But Abbey Mann wrote it already. Just George Roy Hill thought for Playhouse 90, with 90 minutes, it was too much. And Judy Garland. Can you imagine you come from Switzerland and have such a cast in front of you? It was wonderful. And when I got the script, I wanted to do the part of Burt Lancaster.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought it was a better role. And yeah, sitting all the way silent. It's wonderful. He played it for him. And then Stanley said, that's wonderful. This was always like this. So I said to Spence, actually, you don't have to film that several times. You could just take one take.
You won the Academy Award for Best Actor.
Yes.
Wasn't Spencer Tracy the star of the film? You were both nominated for Best Actor.
Yes, for Best Actor. And I congratulated him. And we were friends. We became friends. And my last speech, which you will see, Spence had in his contract, he was older than me, and he had it in his contract that he could come at 10 o'clock and leave at 1 o'clock and come back at 3 o'clock and leave at 5 o'clock. Otherwise, his health, I think, was suffering. And usually people said, you know, 10 to 5, Spence, we're setting up the shot, you know, and Spence looked and said, folks, I think you won't do it in this short time. And he was right. And when I had my great speech, he said, do you need me, Max, for that? For my close-up? And I said, I don't know, Spence, I don't want to keep you. It's now 5 o'clock. And he said, you do need me, no? I said, yes, you need me. And he stayed, and everybody came to Spence. It's already 5 o'clock. So when you did that speech,
Tracy was there through the entire speech?
Yes.
Because there's shots of him.
Yes, but after 5.
After 5. How long did it take to make this movie, Max?
I think 12 weeks.
But it seems 3 months seems fast.
Good actors.